1. ITC Limited released its fiscal fourth quarter earnings with profit at 19,727.37 crore rupees, posting a multifold jump of 285.26% in comparison to 5,120.55 crore rupees recorded during the corresponding quarter of FY24. The company recorded revenue from operations for the quarter in review at 20,376.36 crore rupees, posting a growth of 9.78% in comparison to 18,561 rupees and 59 paise core reported during the fourth quarter of previous financial year. 2. Himalaya Consumer Limited, the parent company of M.B.A, released its fiscal fourth quarter earnings with profit at 24.98 crore rupees, down 18.04% in comparison to 30.48 crore rupees recorded during the corresponding quarter of FY24. It posted revenue from operations for the quarter in review at 533.56 crore rupees, posting a growth of 13.26% as against 471.09 crore rupees reported during the fourth quarter of previous financial year. The company EBITDA stood at 26.9 crore rupees, down 18.5% on year. 3. India imported 0.5 million metric tons of finished steel in April 2025, marking an 11.3% year-on-year decline. At the same time, the exports of India's finished steel also posted a big decline in the same month. 4. The Adani Group reported a record EBITDA scaled to 89,806 crore rupees, $10.5 billion, up 8.2% on year. It is worth noting here that 82% of the EBITDA is contributed by the highly stable core infrastructure platform. Adani's core infrastructure platform comprises utility, Adani Green Energy, Adani Power, Adani Energy Solutions, and Adani Total Gas Transport, Adani Ports and SEZ, and AEL's incubating infrastructure businesses. 5. India's private sector growth moved up a gear during the month of May as composite PMI output index climbing to a 13-month high of 61.2 in comparison to 59.7 in the previous month. The strongest month-on-month growth since April 2024 was driven largely by gains in the services sector. There was a mild loss of growth momentum in the manufacturing industry, but service providers reported the fastest rise in output in 14 months. 6. 4.63 million ton (MT) of rice from the Food Corporation of India (FCI) stocks was offloaded in the market at subsidized rates through various initiatives in FY25. The current central pool stock is over 59 MT, 4 times the buffer of 13.54 MT for July 1. 7. Indian engineering goods exports on Thursday recorded an 11.28% year-on-year growth in April, reaching $9.51 billion, attributed to a lower base effect and increased shipments of electric machinery, ships, motor vehicles, and copper products. 8. Moody's expects China's reliance on oil imports to fall, reflecting slower demand growth and increased domestic production, while India's reliance on imports will increase if it is unable to stem a production decline. China and India are number 2 and number 3 oil consumers in the world, respectively. But there are notable differences in demand growth in the two countries. 9. Average mandi prices of major food crops, barring wheat, are ruling below the minimum support price due to bumper harvest of kharif and rabi crops, according to the latest Reserve Bank bulletin. 10. Regional airline Star Air will focus on expanding its domestic network and increasing flight frequencies before pursuing international operations.